Hey guys, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I am having some backdrop issues, so if you can, just ignore what's happening back here. It's all wrinkled and like, it might just like fall down on me at one point, but just ignore that because I'm trying to make it work. So today we are going to be playing with the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. I just got this today, so I went to Sephora and they had one left at the front, and so the lady put it on hold for me, so we got it. So this is what it looks like. You guys have probably seen this everywhere, but I just thought I would show everything. There's a nice big mirror. Oh, whoops. Almost dropped it. There's a nice big mirror like the rest of the Naked palettes. There are 12 shades in this palette, and it starts from lightest to darkest. And yeah, it comes with the same brush that all of the other palettes come with as well. I'm pretty sure this is just the same one. Maybe it's not. Okay, so no, the brush is a little bit different. I thought they were the same ones because they have the Naked 3 palette right here, but it's a little different, as you can see. The Naked 3 is on top, and it looks like these sides are like more fluffy blending sides, which look pretty similar, but these two sides are a little different because this one looks like a more like pencil type. It's my first time using this, so this is going to be like a review slash first impressions slash makeup tutorial of some sorts. So I have no idea where I'm going to go with this. I want to do something like dark, and obviously I already have all the rest of my face makeup done except for my eyes and my lips. I have my eyelids primed and set with powder, and the first thing I'm going to do is probably just take these 3 transition shades right here, and I think I'm just going to mix all of those together and put it right in the crease just to start with basic transition shades. And those are called Chaser, Sauced, and Low Blow. I think I'm going to try out this side of the brush that comes in the palette. So I'm just going to pack those shades on and try blending this in my crease. Okay, so I'm not loving this brush, so I'm not going to use that right now. I'm going to take my Morphe M441 and those same shades and try this again. Okay, so these shades are actually blending in pretty nice. So next I am going to take the shade He Devil and put that all over my lid. I'm going to pack it all over my lid. And I'm going to take this brush. I've had it for a long time. Not sure where it's from, but it's a very dense, like, packing pigment brush. So now that I have that packed on my lid, I'm going to take a little bit of it on my Morphe brush, the same one I was just using, and blend it out up into the crease a little bit. So I actually really love the way that this looks, just matte, and I think it looks really pretty, but since this is like a first impressions and review, I'm going to keep going and add more. The next thing I'm going to do is on this same Morphe brush, I'm going to take the shades in Fuego and Cayenne and blend those all over my lid and up into my crease too. So I am loving the way that these mattes are looking. I think that they are super blendable. I think they look really good. I love the way this eye look looks. I think this would be perfect for a fall, just the way it is, like this, and it was super easy to do, as you can tell. But I'm going to keep going and deepen it up and darken it up and maybe add like some shimmers on the lid. Next, I'm going to take the darkest shade in the palette, which is Ashes, and I'm going to be taking it on this Morphe pencil brush. Just ignore that, but it is clean. So I'm going to take that shade Ashes and blend it out in the outer V to really darken it up. Now I'm going to take that same Morphe blending brush and blend this all out. Now I'm going to take like the darkest shimmery shade in the palette, which is called Ember. It looks like a monochromatic shade where it has different flecks of different colors. I think it's so pretty. So I'm going to take that and then put that on the inner half of my lid. And for this, I am going to take my Morphe 210 and pack that shade on and then spray it. Actually, I'm gonna see what this like applies like with nothing on it. Okay, so that's really pretty. This is it without anything, just the shadow. But I'm gonna try going over that by spraying some Fix Plus on it too. Alright, so that is what that looks like. I feel like when I sprayed it, it came off, when it got wet, it came off looking a lot more darker, and like those red tones didn't show up as much. So I took the other side of the brush that wasn't wet and went over it with just the dry pigment, and I feel like that looks a lot better. So I would not suggest spraying it with Fix Plus. I think just using the shadow by itself is a lot more effective. So then I'm going to go back in with the same pencil brush and that same Ashes shade, that dark purple, and put a little bit more of it in my outer V. Alright, so that is the finished eye look. I'm going to try to zoom you in so you can see the fallout that fell on my face because I have nothing under here. I should have been baking so that I could just wipe it away because I knew that there was probably going to be fallout on some of these shades. But I did not do that, so I'm going to try to zoom you in and show you. I don't know if you can see, but like all right here, there's some fallout. So this is the eye look. Obviously, I'm going to clean it up and make it look more sharp, but I do love the way that this came out. I am going to my mascara, some liner, apply my lashes, and finish my lips. So I'm just going to finish my makeup and then I will be back to give you guys my final review and thoughts of this palette. So I forgot to show you guys the shades that I used on my lower lash line, and I mixed Enfuego and Cayenne and He Devil, and on a small pencil brush I blended those, I smoked those out on my lower lash line, and then with a more angled liner brush I put really close next to my lash line the shade Ashes. So this is the final look. I added mascara, some lashes, I did my lower lash line, I added black liner to my inner waterline, and these are the Ardell Demi Wispies, if anybody is wondering. And this liquid lipstick shade I used is Malibu by Kylie Cosmetics, just in case you guys were wondering. So this is the final look. I am obsessed with this. I think that this would be perfect for fall. This palette is amazing. I can honestly say that I am in love with this palette. Like, I think I will be grabbing this for fall all the time. I'm obsessed with this makeup look, honestly, like obsessed. This will be like one of my go-to looks for fall when I want something a little bit more dramatic and smoky and like dark and vampy. I love this palette. It's $54 just like all the Naked palettes. If you're looking for a good like warm tone eyeshadow palette that, I mean, for $54, this is a pretty good deal. Like, you're getting really good blendable eyeshadows. For a palette with 12 shades in it, I think it is a really good price. So if you guys don't have this, I would recommend going out and buying it at your local Sephora, because it is going to be one of my new favorite palettes now. I love it. So that is it for this little review slash first impression slash tutorial. I don't know what to call this, but yeah, my final opinion is that I love this palette. I think it is really good. Eyeshadows are good, they're pigmented, they're blendable. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed watching me create this look. Let me know in the comments down below what shade is your favorite and what you think of this look. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed watching this video, and subscribe to my channel if you want. Right here, press right here to subscribe to my channel. It's very convenient now. You don't even have to click out of this video at all. You can just press this button and press subscribe right here. So do that, and then also right here you can watch my other video. So make sure to check that out, but most importantly, subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.